McDonald County fans, welcome. This is Kim Harrell along with
Eric Gang.
And we're up here at Carl Junction, Missouri, getting ready to watch the Mustangs take on the Lady Bulldogs of Carl Junction. The Mustangs opened the season at Marshfield Saturday, came up on the short end twice, got beat by two very good teams, Marshfield and Neosho. The Neosho game was a 9-8, so they are 0-2 at this point in the season. Also, you have Carl Junction. They started their season 2-0 with victories over Seneca and victories over Joplin. Now, the Mustangs and the Bulldogs are in the same district, Eric, so this is a very important game as far as district seeding goes.
It does. It is. I'd like to see the Mustangs come out and get on the good side of the scoreboard tonight.
You betcha. The Lady Mustangs, talking with Coach Heath Allenball, they are young. Have three seniors, Alyssa Ramirez, Jaylee Brock, and Jeslyn Royce. Mustangs graduated two All-Staters last year, and Carly Cooper and Jenny Franken, and graduated little Townsend girl that Eric, she could catch a chicken in a 100-acre field now. She could go get the softball.
She could. But Mustangs have that speed coming from Anissa Ramirez this year. So look for her to fill those shoes at the top of the lineup, speedy runner.
I agree with you on that. We're going to be quiet as they're playing the national anthem, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Carl Junction will start off. Pitching for the Bulldogs, number 14, Spencer. Eric, she was getting interviewed by the TV station up here. They named her Player of the Week for her roles in the two victories against Seneca and Joplin. So she'll be a challenge. Catching number 23, Olds. Carl Junction has three seniors, so everything's pretty much evenly matched up that way. The catcher is a senior, and Kylie Spencer is a junior. For the Mustangs, leading it off will be number 9, Kristen Hopkins. She's our catcher, and she was an all-conference player last year as a freshman. Eric, her older sister, pitches for the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes, so there's some softball lineage in that family.
Yes, there is. Is that a professional league?
No, that's college.
College?
College.
Tulsa has a lot of colleges.
Yes, they do. First pitch is outside. 1 ball, no strike to Hopkins. Third baseman respecting her power, only a step or two in. Rest of the infield back, outfield's playing her pretty much straight away. Hits the ball Pitcher does a good job fielding it. Throws over to first for the first out. Put good wood on that, just right at somebody.
Yep.
Next up for the Mustangs will be number 8, one of our seniors, Alyssa Ramirez. She's an outfielder for the Mustangs. She's also a left-handed batter.
And she's got a pretty good arm.
Good arm. Strike on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike to Alyssa. She digs back in. Ball outside. Outfield pretty much straight away. Strike 2.
Mustangs have a new first base coach out there this year. Former coach Lee Smith retired, I believe, last year.
It'll look strange not looking down there and seeing Lee's pretty face.
But he's probably watching.
Ball outside, 2-2's the count. Good drop ball there. Ramirez strikes out. That'll bring up sophomore Dakota O'Brien. She'll be the pitcher today. O'Brien was also an all-conference player last year for the Mustangs.
As a freshman.
She'll step in.
Should be big for the Mustangs this year and batting in the third
Ball up
position.
the middle. Shortstop pulls over there, but not in time. Dakota has good speed. That'll bring up the Mustangs cleanup hitter, Cameron Christie. As we said, O'Brien has good speed. Ball tapped out for the plate. It's going to die there. Catcher gets out. Makes a good play. The Mustangs are retired. And at the end of the half inning, Mustangs 0, Carl Junction coming to bat. This is Mustang Softball on the KNEO Sports Network.
B&M and Yokohama Tires are proud to sponsor McDonald County Mustang Sports. Billy Martin and his crew have over 48 years of experience keeping your car, truck, or farm vehicles on the move. They offer roadside service, on-site farm service, and in-the-shop tire repair and sales. Located 3 miles west of Anderson on State Highway 76, or call B&M at 417-845-3566. B&M and Yokohama, cheering on the herd.
Okay, welcome back, Mustang fans. As we said, Dakota O'Brien will pitch tonight. Krista Hopkins is going to be doing the catching. Over at first base will be senior Jaylee Brock. Second base is Vanessa Zamora. Shortstop is Carly Martin. Third baseman is Cameron Christie. And in the outfield, we'll have Alyssa Ramirez, Peyton Allenball, and Jocelyn Royce. Santa Shar will be our designated player. Leading off for Carl Junction will be number 8, Hunt. She is their shortstop. I'd like to thank our sponsors, as we always do. Henson's Electric, Big Nickel, Houston's Pump Service, 4 State Printing. Ball fouled out back behind us. Aren't you glad I told you not to park there, Eric?
I am.
All right, good job.
I wasn't going to park there anyway, but.
No balls, 1 strike to the Bulldog batter. Ball dribbled to third base, picked up, throw over. Nice play. Good catch over there by Jaylee Brock. Good job by Cameron Christie to gather that up, Eric. Throw it over there.
And she's a speedy little runner.
Palmer, one of their outfielders, will bat second. Looks like she's a lefty. Mustangs kind of come on it, step in the infield. Outfield shortens up a little bit. Dakota O'Brien brushes her off inside Bob Gibson style. One ball, no strikes. Ball popped up. It'll fall for a hit in center field. Kind of out there in no man's land. So she's on first base. Next batter is Olds, who is their catcher and a senior. Well, Eric, Kristen Hopkins has an awfully good arm.
She sure does. We saw that quite a bit last year, throwing runners out at second base.
Dakota throws the ball up high. Good job by Kristen to go up and get it.
Not only does she have a strong arm, she's an accurate arm.
Yes, sir. Mustangs having 7 new starters this year. Ball hit down the line. Foul ball, foul ball. One ball, one strike. Carly Martin will return the ball to Dakota. Mustangs are in at the corners, double play depth in the middle of the field. Pop up. Carly Martin calls for it. She gets it. 2 down. Number 14, pitcher Spencer will come up. Kylie Spencer up for the Bulldogs. She's the 4-hole hitter. Mustangs corner infielders take a step back with 2 outs. Ball's a little high from Dakota. No balls, 1 strike on the Bulldog cleanup hitter. Outfield is deep as they probably should be with this batter up. Good pitch inside by Dakota. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball hit. Good job by the third baseman there. Over to Jaylee. Nice stretch by Jaylee and the Mustangs. Match the Bulldogs with a scoreless inning. At the end of 1 inning, it's 0-0. This is Mustang Softball on the KNEO Sports Network.
Hinson Electric, a family-owned and operated business, is proud to support the McDonald County Mustangs. Hinson Electric has the experience needed to get the job done right the first time. They offer 24-hour emergency service and can take care of all your electrical jobs, including commercial, industrial, and residential electric wiring and maintenance. Call Hinson Electric today at 417-223-4507 for your free estimate. Go Mustangs!
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Matco Heating and Cooling in Anderson believes in providing quality work with integrity at a fair price. A locally owned and operated authorized York dealer, your satisfaction is priority one. They offer a variety of heating and cooling services, including a preventative maintenance plan starting at $15 a month with full system checkups, discounts on repairs, and a 24-hour response time for service calls. Information at www.mac-cohvac.com or 417-845-3285. They love their community and consider their customers their neighbors. They are rooting on the McDonald County Mustangs for a successful season.
Now batting for the Mustangs, the designated player, Star. First pitch lined over the second baseman's head into right center field, and she leads off the inning with a first pitch single.
As they say, Eric, she went up there with the intent to hit.
Yep. And that's the best way to score runs.
About the only way, buddy.
Yeah. Now batting for the Mustangs, Jaylee Brock. She squares around a bunt, pulls it back. It's in there for strike one. Here's the pitch, squares around a bunt, bunts it foul. Off the backstop for strike two. Mustangs playing for the early run here. Bunts pulled off, and pitch is taken for strike three on the outside corner. Rock is gone for the first out of the inning. Now up, Carly Martin. She did not play softball last year, but she's back out here on the diamond for us this year. Pitch is taken low and outside for ball one.
She had an older brother that could hit the baseball a little bit.
So I've heard. And if she does just as well as she does in other sports, she can probably hit it too. That pitch is fouled off over to the third base side. Out of play for strike one. Here's the pitch. She did swing on that for strike two. Carly's in a hole now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. She realized that pitch was not a strike halfway through the middle of her swing. Pitch is blooped over second base and in there for a hit. Carly Martin singles and gets the runner Star over to second base. Now up for the Mustangs is Zamora.
Couple of kind of seeing-eye hits, Eric.
Yeah.
But that's the kind you like.
Yeah.
If you're the one doing the seeing.
A bloop and a blast would be great here. So got those bloops going. Now we just need the blast. That pitch is taken low for a ball. That pitch hits her off the elbow. So Mustangs load the bases.
That's what old Coach Buck used to tell me, Eric, when I get the pinch hit. Crowd the plate and don't move.
Yep. Make the pitcher have to throw the strike, and that plate's not very big, so don't help him out any. Bases loaded here, 1 out in the top of the second. Mustangs threatening here. Now batting is Allen Ball. She's a freshman this year. She takes first pitch for a ball. Second pitch is taken for a ball high.
She can be real selective now, Eric.
She can.
Just about have to throw her a strike here.
Yeah. Don't want to help her out, so anything that's not close, just let it go on through. Swung on for a strike. That pitch was there, so she liked it and swung at it. 2 balls, 1 strike here. Infield looks like they're playing pretty close to in here in softball. Pitch is lifted high in the outfield.
Gets down.
1 run's going to score. Here comes the 2nd run, and 2 runs are going to score off the 1 out double by Allen Ball.
Oh, she did a good job with that. Eric took the ball where it was pitched, hit it right between the 2 outfielders. Only thing would have been better if it had been higher and a little longer, and we could have broke out the window in that backhoe over there.
Right. But 2 runs did come around them, so the free pass on the hit by pitch comes back to haunt the pitcher. 2 runs in here, 1 out, 2 people on. Pitch is taken outside for a ball.
Jocelyn Royce, our other seniors, up to bat, Eric. Oh, I'm sorry. Kristen Hopkins is up.
That should be Hopkins. Yeah,
Hopkins
Royce
is up. My fact, Hopkins is our flex player.
Yep.
Or Royce is our flex player.
Yep. That pitch is called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here to the Mustangs' leadoff hitter. 2 runs already in for the Mustangs, looking for a big inning. Swung on, grounded to the first baseman. She comes home. Ball is not in time, and the run scores.
Good job by her driving that ball to the left side of the field, the right side of the infield, so the runner could score.
Now batting, number 8, left fielder, Anissa Ramirez.
Anissa Ramirez here now. Gets the bat going. 2 down, 3 runs in for the Mustangs. Anissa pops it up. Caught by the shortstop. That's the 3rd out for the inning, but the Mustangs do break through and score 3 runs on hit and a sacrifice, not necessarily sacrifice, but the fielder's choice. But you're watching Mustangs baseball on the KNEO Mustangs Sports Network. We'll be back here shortly.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Bob's Hometown Pizza, located at 309 Main Street in Knoll, Missouri, continues the tradition of made-from-scratch pizza, cinnamon rolls, and their signature crazy bread. Offering online ordering, carry-out, and dine-in services to meet your needs, as well as special order cinnamon rolls. Check them out on Facebook or bobshometownpizza.com. Call 417-475-6188. Bob's Hometown Pizza, a proud supporter of the McDonald County School District and cheering on the Mustangs.
A backer of McDonald County Sports is Specialty Risk Insurance with offices in Carthage, Sarcoxie, and Joplin. They want to wish all the athletes the best and congratulate them on their hard work. Specialty Risk Insurance offers coverage from farm and ranch plus agribusiness to Main Street commercial. Learn more online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com or call them at 417-359-5470. Specialty Risk Insurance, where they practice new ideas with old-fashioned service.
Welcome to McDonald County Mustangs football, live on KNEO.org. This is a presentation of the KNEO and McDonald County Sports Network. You're locked in to the official
Purvis due up here for the Mustangs, or not the Mustangs, the Bulldogs. She fouls that third pitch of the at bat off to the right. 2 balls, 1 strike for Purvis. First batter flew out to the first baseman here on foul territory. The fourth pitch, is fouled off here. We've got 2 balls, 2 strikes count for Purvis, first baseman for Carl Junction. Dakota looking to put her away here. That pitch is taken inside for ball 3, full count. Here's the pitch, swung on, fouled off to the right. Here's the pitch. Pitch is taken inside, ball 4. Pitch is taken high, ball 1. Pitch in there for strike 1.
We'd like to thank all of our sponsors: Pro Lube Maintenance, Happy Egg Company, Specialty Risk Insurance, Cooper Gear.
Swung on, strike 2 for Arnold.
New Mac Electric, KSN, KOD TV, Dana Keaton Shelter Insurance.
Danita.
Yeah.
She's like, make sure you guys say that.
I'm sorry, Danita.
Pitches lobbed over the catcher's head, taken for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I'll give you one thing. She was a proud mama Friday night.
Aunt.
Is she the aunt?
Yep.
But she was a proud aunt Friday night.
Pitch taken inside for ball 3. Full count here on Arnold. She worked it. She was down 1 ball, 2 strikes, worked it full. Yep, Danita is Rhett's mom, or aunt. And Jennifer Keaton, the vet at Anderson, I think she works at Southwest City too now, is Rhett's mom. Yep.
But Dakota's kind of struggling here, Eric. She's walked 2 batters, needs to get back to just throwing strikes, and she's got good help behind her.
She does. She doesn't need to be perfect, just needs to get in the strike zone, let the defense, do their job.
Got the 8-hole, the 9-hole batters coming up.
Blaney, pitch taken down the middle of the plate for strike 1. Blaney, left-handed batter. 2 people on here in the bottom of the second. Squares around a bunt. She doesn't pull it back. She bunts at it for strike 2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, strike 3. Second out here by the Mustangs comes by way of the strikeout by Dakota O'Brien. Arnold due up here now for Carl Junction. He's got two runners on, 2 outs. First pitch is taken for a ball. Swung on, lifted to right field, caught by the right fielder, Nissa Ramirez, for the 3rd out of the inning. Carl Junction strands 2. Mustangs lead 3-0. You're listening to the Mustangs baseball on the KNEO, or softball, on the KNEO Mustangs Sports Network. We'll be back.
Cooper Gear and Manufacturing is a sponsor of KNEO and the McDonald County Sports Network. They are a machine shop that cares for the McDonald County community and the McDonald County school system. That's why they're partners with the school system to offer an apprenticeship program to help young people get a quick start in the machining trade. For more information, call Cooper Gear and Manufacturing at 417-845-7433. Cooper Gear and Manufacturing, taking your ideas and making them reality.
As your trusted American Family Insurance agent located in Anderson, we're proud to protect your dreams. When you need a teammate that you can count on, we're here for you. Whether it's home, auto, life, business, or farm insurance, we'd love to help. Contact Chris Smith and his team today at 417-845-7060 or online at chrissmithagency.com. Go Mustangs!
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Mustang fans, welcome back. We're up here at Carl Junction, Missouri. We're at the end of 2 innings. The McDonald County Lady Mustangs lead the Lady Bulldogs 3-0. Dakota O'Brien coming up, 3-hole hitter for the Mustangs. And Eric, what a job battling back. She walked the 2 batters, kind of got herself in a little bit of trouble, and she came up with a big strikeout. And then Inessa Ramirez makes a really good catch in the outfield. And Carl Junction leaves 2 runs stranded. Dakota kind of chases one down in the dirt there. No balls, 1 strike. She's a power hitter. She can put it out of about any park in the country. Spencer getting ready with the pitch. Good job. Dakota gets the ball. Second hard shot to third base. Third baseman couldn't come up with it. She'll be on first base. That'll bring up the Mustangs cleanup hitter and third baseman Cameron Christie. O'Brien has good speed, but this is a good battery that the Carl Junction Lady Bulldogs have too. Infield in double play depth. That'll help a little bit. Wild pitch as it goes over the catcher's head. Dakota will jog down to second, taking the double play you would think out of position or out of play. But this is softball. You never know how the ball bounces.
Yeah.
1 ball, no strikes to Christie. Hits the ball up the middle. She'll go to third base. Good play by the pitcher. Like Dakota was just running on contact there. Christie's over at first base with the fielder's choice.
Now batting, number 19, Cheyenne Stark.
Cheyenne Stark, our designated hitter, will bat now. 1 out.
Stark got a bloop hit over the second baseman's head in her first at bat.
Ball on the outside for a pitch on the outside for a ball. Ball inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Good eye there by Miss Starr. Cameron Christie over on first base. 1 out. Strike 2, good pitch there.
I think she may have pulled the
2 balls and 1 strike, excuse me.
I think she may have pulled the string on that one. You got that changeup in there.
I believe she did. Good hit there. That'll get down. That'll get down and get past the center fielder. Christie will go to third. Sharon Starr will be there with the single, and that'll bring up Jaylee Brock. Runners on the corners and 1 out for the Mustangs.
Starr with 2 big hits over the shortstop head there in her first 2 at-bats tonight.
Well, the Mustangs scored runs last week, and they just couldn't keep the other team from scoring some.
Yeah.
So Coach Jumbo said he thought this team would be able to hit. Jaylee pops it up that behind second base. Good play there. Cameron fakes like she's coming back, at least makes him make a plate to the plate. That'll bring Carly Martin up with 2 out, 2 on. Martin had to hit her first time up, didn't she, Eric?
She did. single over the shortstop's head as well, or excuse me, second baseman as well.
Infield back, notice there's 2 outs.
So take a base hit or miscue by the defense to score a run.
Martin steps in. It's a ball up. Center fielders think she's be under it, and she does. So the Mustangs strand 2, and after 2.5 innings, the score: the McDonald County Lady Mustangs 3, the Carl Junction Lady Bulldogs 0. We'll be back. This is McDonald County Softball on the KNEO Sports Network.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 2918 East 20th Street in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
Welcome back, Mustang fans. The bottom of the 3rd inning will bring up the top 3 batters for the Lady Bulldogs from Carl Junction. Dakota O'Brien in the circle for the Mustangs, and Hunt up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs. First pitch, a strike from O'Brien. Ball inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Excuse me. Lady Mustangs have a busy week, Eric. After today, they play Joplin later in the week. Then they're in the Joplin tournament. Our next broadcast will be next Monday. Ball 2 outside, as the Lady Mustangs will travel to Webb City to face the always dangerous Lady Cardinals. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3. Dakota has to refocus herself here facing the leadoff batter. Don't want to make her earn it. Don't want to give her a free pass. Ball 4. Palmer to come up for the Lady Bulldogs. She's a left-hander. Jaylee Brock will be a few steps in at first base. So will Christie over at third base. Shortstop and second base at double play depth. Strike there, but she'll get a stolen base. No balls, 1 strike. Runner on second with the stolen base. Really not much Hopkins could do with that pitch. Ball hit. It'll loop right in behind second base. Comes up, go back to out at second. Good job by Hopkins. Good job by Martin. Eric, that's a situation of having an almost 6-foot-tall shortstop comes in handy.
Yes, it does.
Good job out there by Peyton Allenball getting the ball in. Good job by Hopkins having the awareness to know what's going on. 1 out, runner on third base. Ball high. Olds is up, 3-hole hitter. Dakota struggling a little bit with her control this inning. Ball high. Throw down to third. Runner's back. You best not sleep when Miss Hopkins is behind the plate.
Yep, she'll backpick you all day long if you let her.
Good job by Dakota. Back third. Ball hits the runner from third base, but she gets back safely. Nice catch by Dakota. Bring up Spencer, their cleanup hitter and their pitcher. 2 outs. Runner on third base. Good pitch on the outside corner for strike one. 1-0 is the count. Ball a little low. Good job there by Hopkins with the runner on third, blocking that pitch. 1-1 to the batter. Ball hit. Outfield Ramirez comes in. Nice catch by Anissa. Her second great catch of the day. Picks that up off her shoestring. Super job by the outfield.
Great job by Dakota to work out of that.
Great job by Dakota to work out of that. We're going to keep it here this inning. We'll go into the top of the fourth. As always, we'd like for you to visit our sponsors. McDonald County Chamber of Commerce, Banner Church of the Nazarene, Crowder College, Chris Smith American Family Insurance, Cornerstone Bank, Mack County Heating and Cooling, B&M and Yokomana Tires, Christian Health Ministries, First Community Bank, Missouri Southern State University, Patterson Heights Baptist Church. And Eric, that's your church. Why don't you give us some times if they're in session?
Yeah, so on Sundays we have Sunday school. It starts at 10 o'clock. And then we have service starts at 11 o'clock. And then Sunday nights we start at 6:30. And then Wednesday nights we also start at 6:30 with a youth class and a class for younger kids as well. So if you're looking for a church, come out. We'll be glad to have you.
And Southwest City Full Gospel Church, located at 612 South Main, is a community-minded family church with room for everyone. Sunday school begins at 9:45, morning worship at 10:50, and Wednesdays at 7. Ministering for over 80 years in Southwest McDonald County and proud supporter of the Mustangs. And Eric, I'll turn this inning over to you, buddy.
All right, sounds good. Zamora's due up first here for the Mustangs. She was hit by pitch in the second inning, came around to score on, I believe it was Hopkins Fielder's choice or Allen Ball's base hit, one of the two. But she came around to score, so getting in is key here. Pitch is taken low for ball. Pitch is in there, strike one. Pitch is taken high for ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike here for Zamora. Swung on, hit lifted out to left field. Caught by, right field, my bad. I said right fielder earlier and it was left field. But that's out to the right fielder for the first out of the inning. Now due up for the Mustangs is Allen Ball.
Well, she ripped it last time up.
She did. And she's only a freshman. Squares rounds the bunt and taken for ball low. You say that, and then as she's in the box here, the the right fielder is playing all the way up against the wall. Swung on, lifted to left center. Caught by the left fielder for the second out here in the Mustangs half of the fourth inning. I'd expect Kirsten here to take a few pitches to give Dakota just a little bit of a break over in the dugout. First pitch taken for ball. Swung on, fouled into the catcher's glove for strike one. Lifted high and deep and foul over to the right side of the field here. Have a count of 1 ball, 2 strikes.
She jumped on that.
She did. She hit it a long way, too. Just a little bit out in front of it. Swung on, grounded to the first baseman, off the base, and then past the first baseman. Can't be controlled by the first baseman or the second baseman. So Hopkins with the single off the base. Bringing up Anissa Ramirez. Probably see Kirsten run pretty quickly here. Maybe the first or second pitch. And she's going. She's safe at second. Ball came up on the shortstop and had to bring her glove up, and Anissa. Kirsten slid right underneath the tag. She's now in scoring position for Anissa Ramirez, who took the first pitch strike. Base hit will probably score somebody here. Swung on, grounded to the shortstop. Anissa beats out the throw. Now Kirsten takes third base on the throw. And Mustangs have something cooking here with 2 down. Anissa Ramirez on with a 2-out single. And Kirsten Hopkins now at third.
Left-handed batter, Eric, you just can't be that shortstop and just wait back for that ball to get to you in softball.
Yeah, and with Anissa's speed, it's going to be, you have to come in on that and cut it off quickly. Dakota swings for the first one, missed strike 1.
Dakota got a chance to help herself here, Eric.
She does. Had a couple of base hits already tonight. Swung on, lifted out to the second baseman. She catches it for the 3rd out of the inning. Mustangs.
Second inning in a row, we've left 2 on there.
Yep, Mustangs leave 2 on. But failed to score that either of those runs, but right now, Mustangs lead 3-0. You're listening to the Mustang Sports Network on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network.
A lot has changed in banking and finance since 1997, but at First Community Bank, our focus remains the same. Community. We believe that every business needs a good partner. And for more than 25 years, we've been that partner. We've built personal, long-lasting relationships. We've earned your trust. We have experience that you can count on. We care, and it shows. We look forward to many more years of being your trusted partner. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is 4State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. 4State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at 4stateprinting.com.
And we're back here with Bulldogs half of the 4th inning. Mustangs lead 3-0, but they've left 2 runners on past 2 innings. So Mustangs gonna have to get them in, to stay competitive. Right now they're leading 3-0. So now Dakota O'Brien will take over in the mound. Well, not take over, but she'll do her job here in the bottom of the 4th inning and get through these batters. First pitch taken for strike 1. Spindler due up here first, and then Purvis, and then Arnold for Carl Junction. Everybody gets on. It's going to be Blaney. Second pitch taken for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted high, out of field to the outfield, caught by Anissa Ramirez in the left field. I called her a right fielder earlier, but she's the left fielder. 1 down here in the 4th inning for Carl Junction.
Good senior taking control out there, Eric. We could hear her calling off Collie Martin.
Yep, we have these headphones on. Can't hear a lot of stuff, but we heard that one for sure. First pitch fouled back for Purvis. Lifted to right field. I'll get it right one of these days. Royce makes the catch for the second out of the inning for the Mustangs. Here. Due up now is Arnold. Arnold walked in her last at-bat. Swung on first pitch, foul, straight back. Swung on strike 2. Pitch taken high for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Arnold. Foul ball lifted back and out of play. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes on the 7th place hitter. There's the pitch. Swung, grounded back to Dakota. She picks it up, throws it over to the first baseman in time for the out. And that's a clean 1-2-3 inning for Dakota O'Brien. She had, 10 pitches in that half inning. So economical, got him up, got him down pretty quickly. So you're watching Mustangs baseball or softball on the KNEO Sports Network. We'll be back.
Being a Lion comes with a reputation for excellence. Whether it's in the classroom, on the court, or in the community, Lions are leading the way. With innovative and immersive academic programs, new scholarship opportunities, and a campus committed to the future, now is the perfect time to find your purpose. Find your pride at Missouri Southern State University.
Welcome back, softball fans. Top of the 5th inning here in Carl Junction, Missouri. The McDonald County Lady Mustangs leading 3-0. Up to bat will be Cami Christie. She's a 4-hole hitter for McDonald County. Carl Junction still has Spencer and Olds as the pitcher in the battery. Infield back. Outfielder straight away. Hits a ball hard, but hits it right to the first baseman. Nice play there by the first baseman. 1 out. And that'll bring up Cheyenne Starr for the Mustangs. Cheyenne Starr to the bat for the Mustangs, number 5 hitter. It's the ball right between the hole. Outfield. Eric, am I right? Is she 3 for 3 tonight?
Star?
Yeah.
Yep, sure is.
Thank you. Looks like we'll have a pinch runner for her. Addison Blake will come in to pitch run for the Mustangs. Jaylee Brock will come up to bat for the Lady Mustangs. Jaylee's our first baseman. We've got one out with a runner on first. Jaylee a little late on the pitch. 0 balls, 1 strike. Addison Blake over on first base for the Mustangs. 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Lady Mustangs lead 3-0. CJ has their middle infielders a double play depth. Ball hit right where the shortstop was. She'll dive. Throw, not in time. Good job by Jaylee Brock.
Yeah, shortstop really only had one chance to get anybody out there, and it's the second, and just wasn't in time there.
Carly Martin up, 2 runners on, 1 out.
Carly's hit the ball well today. She's got a double and line out to the center fielder in her last at bat, so she's put some good bat on ball.
Good eye there by Carly. 1 ball, no strikes. Mustangs have left a couple of runners the past 2 innings. Need to make these runners on the deal. Get the ducks in off the pond, Eric.
Yep. Fouled back in. Oh, that's your call, not mine.
That's fine. Fouled back out of play. Count comes 1-1.
All right, the ball is in the field, so waiting.
Ball's back. Third baseman playing back near the bag. First baseman in just a step. Big hole right up the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Carly could just drive it right back up past the pitcher.
Yeah, between center and right field, it's a pretty big gap.
Ball that will be missed. Mustang runners will advance. Now Carly really has an opportunity to get some runs driven in. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Lady Mustangs leading 3-0. Ball outside, 3-1.
They're really pitching Carly away to try to get it to go to that.
Little surprise Carl Junction hadn't moved their shortstop and second baseman in to try to cut down the run, Eric.
Yeah.
Pitch inside by Spencer. Full count here for Carly Martin. Only 1 out. Here'll come the payoff pitch. Ball outside. Goes back to the backstop. That'll score a runner. Carly moves to first base. Good job by Blake. There's the pinch runner to come around and score.
Yep.
Got Jaylee Brock at third, Carly Martin at first. Pretty good speed on the field.
2 pass balls here. Gets away from the catcher and lets the the runners move up, and then gets the runner in.
Vanessa Zamora up to bat for McDonald County. She's the second baseman. Takes a pitch for a strike.
She flied out to the right fielder in her last at bat. We'll take that again, really. I'm not going to get too greedy here. We'll take a fly out to the outfield. Should be long or deep enough to get a run in.
Carly Martin takes off. They'll throw down. Should be safe. Actually kind of threw it right to the second baseman, wanting to see if Jaylee would try to come home on that, but Jaylee's played a lot of softball. She knew what was up. Now, though, that was a strike, 2 strikes.
Yep, now she's got to put the ball in play.
The senior pitcher out there kind of sucks it up, throws a strike. That'll bring up Peyton Allenball with 2 downs, runners in scoring position at third and second.
Now batting, number 13, Peyton Allenball.
Mustang center fielder made a good play earlier in the game, throwing home to stop a run from scoring, and then Hopkins threw it down to second. It's a ball right up the middle. Oh, you couldn't have timed that any better. Score. Martin comes home. She'll score. Peyton goes to second. Going to hold up and be conservative there. Big 2-out double. Second one of the game, Eric.
Absolutely. Big runs there for the Mustangs to come around. Great piece of hitting there by Allenball, the freshman.
Oh, just took it right up the middle where no one could get it, right between the pitcher's legs. Brings up leadoff hitter Kristen Hopkins, and she's due, Eric. She is due.
She's put some good bat on ball, but hasn't got anything down yet to account for it. But we saw Coach Allenball yelling at her to stop at second. If your dad's the coach, that's probably one you don't want to run through.
Well, he knew he had our leadoff hitter coming up behind her.
Yeah.
And strike to Ms. Hopkins here. 1 ball, 1 strike, I believe, is the count. She rips it again, but it's foul again.
That was a great swing there.
She just keeps getting ahead of that pitch a little bit.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Mustangs have plated 3 here in the top of the 5th, but we're looking for more. Ball high. Ball hop right out here behind us. Count stays at 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Peyton Allenball out on second base where she had doubled to drive in Carly Martin. Addison Blake increased the Mustang lead to 6-0.
She didn't like that ball, so she asked for a new one.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball outside, good eye by Hopkins.
Yep.
Full count to Kristen. Nissa Ramirez in the on-deck circle for the Mustangs. Outside, good job by Kristen. Working a walk, that'll bring up Alyssa Ramirez.
She was down in the count 0-2 and worked it to a walk. Fouled off a couple great pitches.
Mustangs runners will be off at the crack of the bat, but there being 2 outs. This is a softer third base. She'll take it to third herself. That'll end the inning, but it's a good inning for the Lady Mustangs as they played 3, and as we played 5.5. McDonald County leads 6-0. This is Mustang softball on the KNEO McDonald County Sports Network.
Sponsoring the East Newton Patriots is Promised Land Fellowship on the south side of Highway 86 across from East Newton High School. Promised Land Fellowship has services on Sundays at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. They also have children, youth, and adult services on Wednesday nights at 7. Promised Land Fellowship on the south side of 86 Highway across from the high school, proudly supporting the Patriots.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. with ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
At Burger Time, big things come in small packages. Open 10:30 a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Monday through Saturday, serving the best mouth-watering burgers around. They're a proud supporter of McDonald County Mustangs. They're located at 1157 Highway 71 in Pineville. Just call ahead to dine in or carry out. Their number is 417-223-2020. Burger Time Restaurants wishing the best for all McDonald County athletes.
Welcome back, Mustang fans. McDonald County leading 6-0 here in the bottom of the fifth. Carl Junction will have the 8-hole, 9-hole, and 1-hole hitter up. This is number 7, Blaney. She made a good catch in the outfield a couple innings ago, Eric.
She did. Saved a couple runs.
She hits the ball hard most of the time. Of course, left-hander means she'll probably have some speed. Fouls it back. Key thing for Dakota O'Brien is to just throw strikes and let the kids play behind you.
Yep. You have a 6-run lead, so there's no reason to try to get cute or, small. Just throw strikes.
Popped up there. Nissa Ramirez back. Makes a good play there. 1 out. Arnold up. Gracie Arnold up. She's their 9-hole hitter. Dakota throws a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. There it is. Good fastball pitch right up the middle. Fouled back out of play.
Well, when we were pulling in, I said that person was brave to park there. It bounced off their car.
Ball up. Oh, Hopkins almost makes a great play.
Yep. Just wasn't popped up just high enough.
Just not high enough. You're right, Eric. 1 ball, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Mustangs having a 6-0 lead. Gracie Arnold up for the Lady Bulldogs. Hits the ball. Jaylee Brock gets it over there. Easy out. Good play by the senior Brock. Mustangs will throw it around. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning, and that'll bring up Carl Junction's leadoff hitter, number 8, Hunt. Excuse me.
That ground ball there was doing a little bit of side English, going sideways there for a minute. You saw that earlier with the
nice pitch inside by Dakota.
Bulldogs letting it get to the base and bounced off the base, and we got a base hit off of it. Come up in front of that, and you don't have to worry about the base.
Good hit. Out in the outfield. That'll go to the wall. Peyton Allenbaugh over to cut it off. But it's a 2-out double for Hunt. And that'll bring up Palmer, number 2-hole hitter for the Lady Bulldogs. Mustangs will keep their infield back with a 6-run lead and 2 outs.
There's no real reason really to worry about that runner at second base right now.
Foul ball.
With 2 down, Dakota can just work for this out here at the plate.
Ball. Dakota took a little off of that, but it missed the plate.
Yep.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a good pitch, just a little bit low.
Palmer up here at the plate. Ooh, ball goes over her head. 2 balls, 1 strike. You know what Bob Gibson used to call that pitch, Eric?
What's that?
A message. Inside. 3-1.
That pitch looked really good there from where we were.
3 balls, 1 strike on the 2-hole hitter for the Lady Bulldogs. And ball 4, excuse me. She walks her. That'll bring up Olds, their catcher, and their 3-hole hitter. 2 down, runners on second and first. Defense have been solid behind her. Dakota just needs to put the ball, and if she hits it, we'll make a play on it. Ball driven hard, but past third base, foul. No balls, 1 strike. Ball, oh, good job by Hopkins there.
Yep, absolutely. She
moving her feet, getting over to block that ball. She's something special. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Ooh, ball high.
That one she couldn't really do a whole lot
That
about.
one she can't do much about. Dakota kind of needs to refocus. She's been throwing the ball high here a little bit.
Yep.
Probably trying a little too hard. Jaylee Brock over there telling her just to kind of calm down.
Like she's aiming a little bit. Just needs to go out there and pitch. Don't have to aim.
2 balls, 1 strike. There it is. Popped up. Peyton Allenball takes control out there. Freshman comes in, makes a catch. And the Mustangs get it out of that with having a run scored. Carl Junction leaves 2. And at the end of 5 innings, it's McDonald County 6, Carl Junction 0. This is McDonald County Softball on the KNEO Sports Network.
The McDonald County Sports Network is sponsored in part by the McDonald County Chamber of Commerce. The McDonald County Chamber strives to promote local businesses and unite the county, offering networking events for members as well as non-members, working together to make McDonald County, Missouri a better place to visit, work, and live. For more information, visit their website at www.mcdonaldcountychamber.org.
At ProLube Tire and Auto Center, we know what it means to rely on your vehicle. We race all year and know how to get that extra inch out of every part. Precision, quality, and reliability are not just words to us. It's what we do every day. We know you rely on your vehicle to perform for your family. From oil changes to full-on repairs, ProLube gives you the best racetrack team experience, so you can be worry-free.
ProLube Tire and Auto Center, where we get it right on the road and the track.
And we're back here in Carl Junction with Mustangs leading 6-0. Leading off for the Mustangs in the, let's see, top of the 6th is going to be Dakota O'Brien, followed by Christy, then Starr, and if anybody gets on, Brock. Had a little bit of a delay there, waiting for the catcher to get back in the dugout and get her gear on. She was on, I believe she was on base when she hit the bat. She was the last out, so she was up here at the plate. First pitch taken, ball high and outside for the Mustangs. Lifted foul, out of play off to the right for strike 1 on Dakota. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch taken for a ball. I was blocked off by the umpire and the catcher, so I can't tell if it was low or inside or where. Pitch is taken, that one I saw inside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike for Dakota O'Brien, leading off for the Mustangs. Swung on. Out of the glove of the second baseman, and Dakota's on with a base hit. It's a good attempt by the second baseman, but when she hit the ground, jarred the ball loose.
That's Arnold out there, Eric.
Yep.
It was a good effort. She laid out, and the ball just kind of came loose.
Yep. She caught it towards the end of the glove. Swung on, grounded to the second baseman, and she turns to double play. 2 outs here on 1 pitch for the Carl Junction Bulldogs.
Nice play there by the Bulldogs.
Yep.
It's not easy to turn a double play in softball.
It's not.
Unless I'm running out there, then it's relatively simple. But
and it goes 4-6-3 on the double play. Now due up is Star. She is 3 for 3 tonight. Looking to make it 4 for 4. Takes that pitch low for a ball. She scored twice today, once in the second inning and once in the 5th. Swung on, lifted, going back, and just foul off to the right. One ball, one strike here for the Mustangs' third place hitter in this inning. Hit hard to the third baseman. She picks it up, throws it low. It gets through, and Star is safe on the throwing error at first base over there.
Now batting, number 2, first baseman, Jaylee Brock.
like we may have a pitch runner, Eric.
We do.
Number 12 is Addison Blake.
Blake coming back in again.
She did a good job pinch running the last time.
Yep. It was a good stop by the third baseman, but just couldn't get the throw there. Oh, got a timeout here now. Coach is coming out to chat. Okay, they've had their chat. We're done. Going back to where we were. Not sure what the chat was about.
That's the second time we've pinch ran for our DH, Eric. I don't know if we lose her now or not. I'm not for sure how that goes, and I should know. I apologize, Mustang fans.
Lifted high over the glove of the second base, or shortstop, excuse me, and into the outfield for a base hit, bringing up Carly Martin. Now we see how big that double play was earlier in the inning.
Yeah, Eric, you're right. 2 on, 2 out for Martin.
Carly's had some good at-bats and got on base past, let's see, she got on base in the second and in the fifth. She takes that first pitch for a ball. I believe she walked in that last half inning. So she's doubled and walked. Base hit here, potentially score a run. 2 outs, the runners will be going. Swung on, lifted high, going back out of to the right fielder, or left fielder, excuse me, makes the catch for the out. That Mustangs strand 2 here, but they lead 6-0 going into the bottom half of the 6th inning. You're watching Mustangs baseball on the KNEO Mustangs Sports Network. We'll be back.
Lace and Grace Bridal Boutique, located at 5260 Business 71 in the Pineville Plaza, is proud to be a supporter of McDonald County Sports Network. They offer clothing that is just right to make that special occasion in your life even more special. From bridal and bridesmaid to prom dresses and tuxedo to that ballroom gown that will brighten up any quinceañera. Open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can call Lace and Grace Bridal Boutique at 417-223-5223.
Hard work, dedication, and teamwork are vital to building a championship team. Those are just a few of the many qualities you'll find with the team at Satterley Plumbing, HVAC, and Mechanical Contractors. Since 1892, the Satterley team has been delivering championship service to Joplin and the surrounding area. Satterley is an authorized dealer for quality Lennox products and can keep your home feeling comfortable all year long. For repair or replacement of your current heating and air system, contact the Satterley team today at 417-624-3660 or online at satterleyplumbing.com.
Bottom half of the 6th inning here for the Carl Junction Bulldogs. Good pitch by Dakota O'Brien. Start off with a strike. It's the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, it is the bottom of the 6th. That's right. Thank you. I was going to let you do that. My bad. Spencer here leading off for the Mustangs. Second pitch taken low inside for ball 1.
Hey, buddy, I'm pretty superstitious. We get a good thing going with the lead.
Oh,
we're not going to switch things up.
No, you're right. 1 ball, 1 strike here for the Carl Junction leadoff hitter in the half inning. That next pitch is taken high and outside for strike 2. As we said, Dakota has a 6-run lead. We just need to get in there and throw strikes. You don't have to try to paint the picture or paint the lines or anything. Just throw strikes. Make them put it in play. She does. Pops up to the center fielder for the first out of the inning.
Good catch out there by Peyton O'Brien, but a good job by the Gay Royce getting over there to back her up in case something should have happened, not taking anything for granted.
Absolutely.
Jocelyn Royce, excuse me.
And then Anissa was just a few steps behind her on that one. So Mustangs doing good out there on the defensive side tonight. Pitch taken for strike 1. This is Spindler. Swung on, grounded foul for strike 2. Ball rolled all the way to the fence. Nessa Ramirez tracks it down. She's going to get it into Carly, who gets it into Dakota. Let Anissa get set in her position. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, lifted, foul. She fouled it off to the right here, just behind the catcher. Swung on, strike 3. Now up here for Carl Junction is the first baseman, Purvis. Addie Purvis. Pitch taken low and inside for ball 1. Swung on, grounded, foul for strike 1. That time it didn't get all the way to the fence. Anissa kind of cut it off there. Right-handed batter. Purvis has walked in the 2nd inning and was the 2nd out in the 4th inning. 2 balls, 1 strike here. Fouled back. Strike 2. Thank goodness for that fence there. Came right back towards the camera. Here's the pitch. Swung on, grounded, back up the middle.
Sorry, Eric, just throw strikes, make them earn it if they get a hit.
Yeah. Just took a little bit of swing off there and just put it back up where it came from. Now, up to bat here is Arnold.
There's 2 Arnolds playing for Carl Junction. I think this one's Georgia. And, and the other one is Gracie, I believe, is what the announcer said. And they do appear they could be sisters, don't they?
Yes, they do. First pitch taken for a ball. Second pitch lifted foul and over the backstop and out of play for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here. 1 person on. Bottom half of the 6th inning. Clouds have kind of cleared out here lately in front of us. Still a little bit cloudy behind us, but cleared up in front.
Good job by Hopkins.
Yep, she stopped that ball from getting through. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is taken for ball 3, high. Swung and foul, or grounded to Dakota. She flips it over to the first baseman in time for the out. And Carl Junction strands 1 on the bases. Mustangs lead going into the 7th inning, 6-0. You're listening to the Mustangs Baseball on the KNEO Mustangs Sports Network. We'll be back.
Everybody loves a winning team, but the truest test of a quality organization is to have success year in and year out. Since 1892, Satterley Plumbing, HVAC, and Mechanical Contractors have been that team that is dedicated to providing comfort for you and your family. Comfort with their service, products, and price. Satterley is an authorized dealer of quality Lennox products. Check out their website at SatterleyPlumbing.com today for all the services offered. Go with the winning team. Contact Satterley today at 417-624-3660. Proud to support local high school athletics.
Life is full of firsts. As the first and longest-serving Christian health cost-sharing ministry, CHM has shared medical expenses for its members since 1981. We believe you should have the freedom to focus on your health while being supported by a community of believers, giving you the opportunity to create many more firsts.
Welcome to
a 6-0 lead against the Lady Bulldogs of Carl Junction. Boy, that's a base hit for the Mustang hitter. Zamora comes up. She's done a good job at second base tonight, and she's done a good job hitting the ball. That'll bring up Peyton Allen Ball. Peyton has had 2 doubles and knocked in 4 runs. Isn't that right, Eric?
Peyton, yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's played good center field. She's had quite a night. Now she'll lay down a bunt. It's just going to go foul a little bit.
Well, it started to roll back towards the line, and the fielders kind of just gave up on it. If that had a little bit more steam, I think that may have rolled fair. One thing you can't really do is give up on a rolling ball.
No balls. 1 strike to the McDonald County center fielder. Looks to bunt again. Yep. Says she went around. That'll be no balls, 2 strikes. Now Peyton will have to put the ball in play. Chases one a little bit outside the zone, trying to protect. As she grows and plays a little bit more varsity softball, she'll come to understand most 0-2 pitchers are not in the zone.
No. If they are, they're probably a mistake.
Yeah. Kristen Hopkins up for the Mustangs, Mustang catcher, leadoff batter, and she's hit the ball hard tonight. Takes a full chop at that one. No balls, 1 strike.
Have a pitch runner number 20 is coming in. Who is that?
Number 20 is Ryan Knox.
Knox running for Zamora.
Let's hope she has her mother's speed and not her grandfather's. It's Ron Parsons' granddaughter out there, so all you old timers will know exactly what I'm talking about.
I was going to say, is that Megan's daughter?
Megan's daughter. Ball popped up. Half right. Ball falls. Goes to second. Out.
Well, she'll
learn.
She'll learn that. Got to go halfway on a pop-up, no matter where it's at, for that very reason. The fields aren't very big, so.
That'll bring up Alyssa Ramirez, who has had, I think, 4 putouts in the outfield and 2 of them on third outs.
Yep.
Slaps the ball the other way, just can't quite get it where it needs to go. 2 downs for the Mustangs. Anissa has 1 strike. Kristen Hopkins got good speed on first base, Eric.
She does, and Anissa has just as good of a speed at the plate. So it'll be a tight race to the bag either way.
Fouls it back.
Foul ball.
Hopkins was off at the pitch. Hopkins takes off. She'll be safe down at second.
Ball got stuck there behind the umpire.
Well, there you go, Anessa. You got a runner in scoring position. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Driver in. Mustangs lead 6-0 here in the top of the 7th inning. Ball high. Good eye. Evens the count at 2-2.
Anissa will make you work. If you aren't throwing strikes, she won't help you out too much there.
Hits the ball, right through the hole. Good job by the outfielder to be playing close there, but she moves Hopkins on over to third base. So we've got runners on third base, first base. We got Dakota O'Brien coming to bat.
Yeah, and Hopkins kind of had to wait for the ball to get through. We've already seen them go for the close out there at third base, so she had to wait for it to get through. So she couldn't score from second on that. If it's a straight, we're going on anything, she may have been able to score.
It's a long throw across. You don't want to run yourself into an out.
Yep.
Ball outside. Throw back down to third. Close play there.
Yep. She's got to make sure she's paying attention down there. She just barely gets through or gets in there.
Nice play by the Carl Junction catcher.
Yep.
With all that going on that's not on the scoreboard, was it a ball or a strike, Eric?
I'm not 100% sure myself.
That's a ball low.
2 balls.
2 balls, no strikes. This one's got to come to you, Dakota.
They might be pitching around slightly, a little bit around Dakota. Trying not to give her too much to hit. She's got some pretty good base hits out there today.
She got another one.
Yep, she does. And 1 run scores. That gets through.
Gets through. Dakota will go to second. Throw into second will be late. Kristen Hopkins will score, and the Mustangs will tack on another run here in the top of the 7th as they lead 7-0.
Good job there, not doing too much, just going back up where it came from.
That'll bring up cleanup hitter Cameron Christie. Runners on third and second. That's a ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball up high, right back to the pitcher, over to first. But the Mustangs get an insurance run, and that makes the score 7-0 going in here to the bottom of the 7th. We'll stay here a little bit. If you can't make it to Cassville, Missouri Friday night, Eric, Zach, and I will be bringing you the football game versus the McDonald County Mustangs versus the Cassville Wildcats. Mustangs lost a tough one to Lamar. Seneca handled the Wildcats rather easily, but that Seneca's got another really good group, Eric.
They do. It seems like that's you hear that almost every year now. Seneca's got a pretty good group.
They've got a good group. Tough place to play over at Cassville. If you can make the trip, we sure encourage you to, but if you can't, we'll bring it to you. Thanks to all of our good sponsors. Well, Eric, all we need to do is have Dakota throw strikes and play behind her. Nothing different than what we've done the first 6 innings of this thing.
Absolutely. You got a 7-run lead, so Dakota can just, keep the ball, in the zone and make them have to swing. That's what you want to do. You don't want to try to, paint the corners. There's no reason for that. Just let them swing away and get themselves out. Looks like you have the 5th, 6th, 7th. Anybody gets on the 8th place hitters for this half of the inning. Spindler, Purvis, and Arnold.
Blaney up 7-hole, 8-hole, and the leadoff hitter tonight for the rest of the way. Blaney up for the Lady Bulldogs.
Oh, it is Blaney. My bad.
Left-handed hitter. She's hit the ball hard a couple of times. That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes. Looks to bunt. Bunt goes foul. Good job by the third baseman, Christie, reading that and coming in case it was not have been foul. Mustangs playing everybody kind of back. Outfielders are back trying to take away the doubles. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. Good pitch on the outside corner from Dakota O'Brien.
Looks like she's squatting a little bit more to maybe shrink that strike zone.
Strike 3. Good job by Dakota. Eric, you got a strikeout count on her. How many she got this game?
Let's see. She got 3 strikeouts.
And she's not a power pitcher where she's going to get a bunch of them, but she's got them in places where we needed them early in the ball game when they had a couple of runners on. She got 1 for the second out. Remember that?
Yep. And that was on Blaney.
Arnold up to bat. 8-hole hitter for the Lady Bulldogs. 9-hole hitter for the Lady Bulldogs. 1 ball, no strike. Ball 2.
I say 3. If I wrote them all down correctly, there's 3.
Ball hit. Third baseman has it. Goes over. Nice stretch by Jaylee Brock. She's doing a good job over there today.
Absolutely.
That'll bring up with 2 outs. Leadoff hitter Hunt for the Carl Junction Lady Bulldogs.
Dakota looking to finish it off here.
Go, Katie.
Good pitch. No balls, 1 strike. Carl Junction down to their last batter here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Hits the ball. Oh, good hit underneath the deal. Martin can't get over to get it.
I think she was going to probably make that anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if we could have got the owner out. It
No.
was kind of a slow hitter, and then it took a bounce.
Yeah.
Palmer up, 2-hole hitter, left-hander for the Bulldogs as they stay alive. 2 down.
Seen a couple weird bounces today in this field.
Well, it's ball hit. That'll be foul ball. Quite out of play. Dirt field, Eric.
Yep.
That happens.
And it's a soft dirt, it looks like, so it gets mounded up easily.
No balls, 1 strike on the Carl Junction 2-hole hitter. Ball hit foul again. Out of play. Nissa Ramirez getting a workout just chasing foul balls down there.
She sure is.
Ball into Carly. Carly will throw it back into Dakota, and we'll set her up and go again. Carl Junction down to the last strike.
You might see Dakota throw that changeup she threw earlier.
Ball inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Outside, runner goes. Up. Ball just misplaced a little bit. It was in the dirt. Two balls, 2 strikes.
With a 7-run lead right now, that runner at second base doesn't mean a whole lot. So just stay focused on the batter.
Ball hit. Carly Martin there. She'll throw over to first base. That's the ball game. Lady Mustangs come back after having a rough weekend and post a shutout, 7-0. We will try to talk with Coach Allenball and a few of the girls. This is McDonald County Softball on the KNEO Sports Network, so stay with us.
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce is an organization that exists to make Southwest Missouri a better place to live. That is why they are proud supporters of high school athletics. They understand that the life lessons learned from sporting competition teaches responsibility and discipline and makes our student athletes better citizens for tomorrow. Learn more about local area events online at neoshocc.com. Proud supporters of local school athletics.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area school systems and the future of our communities.
B&M and Yokohama Tires are proud to sponsor McDonald County Mustang Sports. Billy Martin and his crew have over 48 years of experience keeping your car, truck, or farm vehicles on the move. They offer roadside service, on-site farm service, and in-the-shop tire repair and sales. Located 3 miles west of Anderson on State Highway 76, or call B&M at 417-845-3566. B&M and Yokohama, cheering on the herd.
Hinson Electric, a family-owned and operated business, is proud to support the McDonald County Mustangs. Hinson Electric has the experience needed to get the job done right the first time. They offer 24-hour emergency service and can take care of all your electrical jobs, including commercial, industrial, and residential electric wiring and maintenance. Call Hinson Electric today at 417-223-4507 for your free estimate. Go Mustangs!
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Matco Heating and Cooling in Anderson believes in providing quality work with integrity at a fair price. A locally owned and operated authorized York dealer, your satisfaction is priority one. They offer a variety of heating and cooling services, including a preventative maintenance plan starting at $15 a month with full system checkups, discounts on repairs, and a 24-hour response time for service calls. Information at www.mac-cohvac.com or 417-845-3285. They love their community and consider their customers their neighbors. They are rooting on the McDonald County Mustangs for a successful season.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Bob's Hometown Pizza, located at 309 Main Street in Knoll, Missouri, continues the tradition of made-from-scratch pizza, cinnamon rolls, and their signature crazy bread. Offering online ordering, carry-out, and dine-in services to meet your needs, as well as special order cinnamon rolls. Check them out on Facebook or bobshometownpizza.com. Call 417-475-6188. Bob's Hometown Pizza, a proud supporter of the McDonald County School District and cheering on the Mustangs.
A backer of McDonald County sports is Specialty Risk Insurance with offices in Carthage, Sarcoxie, and Joplin. They want to wish all the athletes the best and congratulate them on their hard work. Specialty Risk Insurance offers coverage from farm and ranch plus agribusiness to Main Street commercial. Learn more online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com or call them at 417-359-5470. Specialty Risk Insurance, where they practice new ideas with old-fashioned service.
Mustang fans, welcome back to Carl Junction, Missouri, where your Lady Mustangs have earned their first softball victory of the season with a 7-0 shutout against the Lady Bulldogs of Carl Junction. Oh, give me a girl first, Coach.
You want girls?
Let me talk to girl first.
Okay, you got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by Mustang senior Nessa Ramirez. How are you?
Good.
I tell you, Nessa, first win of the season. How's it feel?
It feels really good, actually. It was really fun to win.
It was a good ball game, and you made, I think, 4 or 5 putouts by yourself out there in the outfield, and 2 of them were with runners on that ended innings. So you just did an excellent job out there today.
Thank you. They had me running a lot.
Yeah. On top of that, you must have gotten, what, Eric, a dozen foul balls or something? I tell you, but super job, good win, big week. Got a lot of softball left this week. Got Joplin in the Joplin tournament. Tell us a little bit. Who's mom and dad?
My mom's Corinne Ramirez and my dad's BJ Ramirez.
Okay. And brothers and sisters?
I have a former sister who played, Annalisa Ramirez, and then I have a younger brother who he plays football. He's a freshman, and then I have another sister who is a sophomore. She does track, and then I have 3 little ones who are kindergarten and first grade. There's a lot of us.
There's a lot of us. You're used to running, aren't you? Just after them and everything else. The freshman brother, does he listen to you pretty good?
Yeah, kind of. It depends.
It depends. Well, I'll tell you, congratulations, super job. We'll let you get on your way, and we'll look forward to the next ball game.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, Dakota. Fantastic job. 7-0 shutout.
Thank you.
Is this your first pitching shutout for 7 innings? Do you remember, or did you get one last year?
I think this might be the first.
Might be the first one. I tell you, you did a good job. Sometimes you'd lose a little bit of control, but then you'd refocus and go. And, hey, the girls played good behind you.
Yeah, they did. I'm very proud of my team tonight.
Played good defense. You hit the ball well. Everything went well. And not only a good win, but a good district win.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Dakota, who's mom and dad?
Jared and Casey O'Brien.
Who's got little brothers, right?
Yes, I have 3 little brothers.
3 little brothers.
Yeah.
How old are they?
I have Leif. He's not quite in kindergarten yet. Jake is in 8th grade, and Finn is in 6th.
In 6th grade? So,
yeah.
So you'll have a little brother up there when you're in high school
Yeah,
still.
I'm excited about that.
Well, Casey, I know it's a hard time, but hey, super job tonight. We appreciate it. And of course, you're not Casey, that's your mom, but who I had in school.
Yeah.
But super job, and thank you for taking some time to talk to us.
All right, thank you.
Peyton, super job out there.
Thanks.
I tell you, you had 2 doubles that knocked in 4 runs. Some pressure times kind of got us a little bit of a lead. When you went up to the plate, what were you looking for, a certain pitch or just looking for something you could drive?
Something to hit.
Something to hit. Okay. Made a good play in the outfield when you threw it home and we were able to throw it back out there to second base. Just an overall good win. Very good timely hitting. Okay. Who's mom and dad?
Heath and Jennifer.
Heath and Jennifer. Okay, have any brothers or sisters?
No.
No? Okay. Well, you did a super job. We're going to talk to your dad here a little bit, but thanks for coming and visiting with us.
Yeah.
Coach?
Yes, sir.
If she keeps going and hitting doubles and driving in 4 runs, you're going to have to work a little bit on her interview skills.
Yeah, I told them out there that this was about to be the world's shortest interview. She hates to talk. But we'll take it. Just play softball. That's all we're about.
That. Hey, great win, great district win.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Carl Junction has continued to improve over the years, and this is a good group. Well coached, came out, did a lot of good things, you know. But like we said on Saturday, I told the girls we've got to grow up. You know, 7 new starters in the lineup, 7 first-time varsity starters in the lineup. Felt like, you know, game 1 on Saturday, we looked like 7 new starters. Game 2 kind of grew up, and this one just took another step forward, you know, and that's what we've got to continue to do.
Well, Coach, you said that you thought we could be pretty good defensively, and we sure showed some flashes of that today.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, that's the thing. These girls are very athletic all over the field, and that's kind of what I love. Maybe one of the most athletic teams we've run out over the years. They can all run, they can all move, they can all throw, and that gives us that ability. You know, if we just go throw strikes and let our defense play, we'll have a chance.
And Coach, you know, Peyton had a big night, but my goodness, your other freshman, your DH, went 3 for 3 and then got on base the other time.
Yeah, Shy Star, you know, great night at the plate. That's what we ask of her. Just come in and hit right there, and she's done it. She's done it in 3 games now. Man, great things in the future for her. Can't wait to see what she's going to do in her 4 years here.
And Dakota threw, and I was talking to her, and I think that may be her first shutout as a pitcher.
I heard you say that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember another one, so I think you may be right, you know, and she's just a sophomore.
And I tell you it helps, too. Kristen Hopkins throwing to her, you can throw anything. You can throw in the dirt. You can try to make them chase because she just does a great job back there.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and again, there's another sophomore behind the plate. Hopkins, she works her tail end off. She's that dirt dog type kid. You know, she's going to be dirty, grungy, but she's going to do anything she can to help her team out on the field, and just day in, day out. Love that kid.
And just a good job by everybody. Alyssa Mirez, I think she had at least 4 putouts in the outfield.
Yeah, and, you know, some of those aren't easy. No. Some of those are coming in full sprint. You know, that's a tough play, and she makes it look easy.
She called Carly off that one, and Eric and I could hear her yelling forward through the headsets.
Yeah.
So she took control out there, which is what you want your seniors to do.
Absolutely. I tell you what, you know, you say it, I'm going to throw it out here. We got 3 seniors right here, and you talk about senior leadership. We've got it. These girls work their tails off. Not just great softball players, but great character. These ladies are impressive on and off the field, our 3 seniors are.
Well, you know, Jaylee Brock did a great job over at first base, and Jaslyn Royce did a good job at the outfield. And on that one that Peyton had to really go and get, she was right behind her in case something would have happened.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what I mean. Out of our senior leadership, I couldn't ask for anything more out of these 3.
Well, Coach, we'll let you go. Big week of softball. Who all's in the Joplin tournament?
Oh man, it is a loaded up tournament. So our pool alone, we've got Neosho, Blue Springs, and Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. But just to name a few, Park Hill South is in it. Deer Creek, Oklahoma, who's won, I believe, the last 5 straight state titles over there. Staley. So it is a loaded-up tournament.
And you'll get done with that, and then next Monday you'll go to Webb City, and that's our next broadcast. But, Coach, thanks. Good luck in the tournament, and good luck against Joplin on, I believe, Thursday.
All righty. Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Heath. Well, Eric, that's the way to start the softball season with a 7-0 win against the Carl Junction Lady Bulldogs. Your ending comments?
Well, they played really great defense. On the way up here we talked about their defense. Had a few errors in the over the weekend, but they didn't have any errors today. They picked it well. First baseman over there stopping those balls from getting through and really stretching to make sure to get those outs, because some of those girls can run, and if you let the ball come to you, they're gonna beat you every time. So you go out and get the ball, and she stretched really well. The hitting was great. Got a lot of 2-out hitting as well, which is key to beating a good team. Carl Junction started the season 2-0, so they're a great team out there. So don't take anything for granted, and just go out there and went out there and did their thing and came away with a win.
That's exactly right. Remind Mustang fans, Friday night, we'll be on the air about 6:30 from Cassville, Missouri. Eric, Zach, and I will bring you the ball game, McDonald County versus the Cassville Wildcats. Always pretty much a slobber knocker when Mack County and Cassville get together. If you can't make it over to Cassville, be sure to tune in. And we're going to call this one a winner. This is Kim Harrell and Eric Gann. We'll see you next time.